Yo, Kpaceguy here, calling you too. Welcome back to the channel, and today I got something super exciting for you and for me. So right here, let me show you guys, I have made a unnecessary purchase. Inside this box here are Skar VXF 12s, new subwoofers. And I know what you guys are thinking. You're thinking, dude, what the heck? You just bought yourself the Skar EVLs like, what, 2 months ago? Well, you know what? I have an itch to get something bigger, badder, and better. So what we have right here in front of us are the VXF 12s D4. So they're dual 4 ohms because I'm gonna wire them down to get a 1 ohm load in the car. So we're gonna go ahead and unbox these bad boys and take a look at them. I'm gonna go in the car and pull out the EVLs, and we're gonna look at the differences between the two, and then we're gonna swap them out. So stay tuned for that. Also, I'm gonna be selling the EVLs immediately. As soon as I get them out of the car, I'm selling them. I want them gone. So I'm gonna sell both of them for $150 plus shipping. Both of them, get them out of here. So if you guys are into car audio, we're gonna unbox these things and see what they're about. So let's do it. All right guys, so inside the box here, VXF 12s. I have 2 of them because we're gonna go dual. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this and see what's inside. Now this weighs, the shipping package says it weighs about 48 pounds. We'll have to see. I think the Skar EVLs were a little over 30 or so. So these have another 10 or 15 pounds to them, so that's pretty good. The reason why I decided to upgrade from the EVLs to the VXFs, there's 2 reasons. One, you guys, if you guys are familiar with my home theater system, I have really big SVS 12s or 13s, they're PB4000s. They get down all the way to 13 hertz. And so for me, when I'm listening to music and bass, I want something that can get down really, really low. And supposedly these things can get down pretty low with some of the authority. So that's exactly what I want. So that's one of the main reasons why I upgraded. The second reason why I upgraded is because I wanted just a tad bit more power. Not a lot, but just a little bit. The Skars give you 250 watts RMS, 2500 watts peak. These give you 500 more. So I decided to go with that. All right, so it took me forever to get this box out of the box, but it is double packaged, and that's what you like to see, extra protection. So let's go ahead and get this box opened. There we go. So of course, just like every manufacturer, they give you a nice little sticker to put on your vehicle or on whatever you want to put the box, whatever you want to do. And then they give you the specs of the speaker itself. So let's take off this protective foam here. And here we have the speaker. Let me get the speaker out for you guys so you guys can see it. Oh man. Yeah, that's a lot heavier than the EVLs are. For sure. Oh yeah, this looks really good. Let me get you guys a better angle at it. Alright guys, so this looks absolutely beautiful. This is a well-constructed speaker, just like the EVLs are, but you can see some small differences. Now, just looking at the speaker, just at face value, it looks like another Skar EVL. It's the same surface area, same oversized dust cap, high roll surrounds. Has the same face to it, but what really is the difference is the motor, the 3-inch voice coil, and then just the material they use on the basket itself is of much better quality than the EVL, and that's where a lot of that weight comes from. It's just that better motor there. So we're gonna completely unpackage this thing so we can get a look at the new stuff compared to the EVLs. These are really heavy, guys. I actually was not expecting it to be this heavy. Let me kind of flip this down here for you. All right, take a look at the magnet here. I'm gonna go grab the EVL so you guys can see the difference, but just the quality of, the build quality of this one is just superior to EVLs. Not that EVLs are bad, but you can really see the step up from the other series to this series. You can actually see the voice coil there, really good tinsel leads, really sturdy push terminals here, just all around good quality. And I kind of wish I got these first when I had bought my subs. If I paid attention, I would have, but these are gonna pound really well. So let's go and grab the EVLs out of the car and let's put them side by side so we can get a good look at the differences between the two. All right guys, so on the left is the Skar EVL 12, on the right is the VXF 12, and you can really get an idea of where the extra weight and power and everything comes from. The size and the height is not that much different, but the construction and the motor is what's really different between the 2 series. So the EVL series is a very good series, really good budget subwoofer. I'm telling you, I had it for a good 2 or so months now, and I was banging, man. I'm telling you, it was very impressive. It sounded really good. It was very accurate, had a really good musicality, had pretty good low-end extension with some authority. But the VXFs on the left, man, just a whole different type of subwoofer. Still has the high roll surrounds and everything, the big old dust cap in the middle, really good terminals, tinsel leads, spider, all that stuff. But 3-inch voice coil, man. You got a bigger magnet, you have a bigger mounting depth, you have lower extension down to 22 or so hertz, they say on their site. You can really see the difference in the two. You can see the difference in the basket here. You have like this spider type of basket, like a claw, you know what you see most, but this one's more open. It's gonna allow more air to come in and come out, so that it doesn't overheat as easily or it doesn't get hot as easily. It's gonna be just an overall better subwoofer. It gets lower, plays louder. It's exactly what I'm looking for. I don't want a lot of power in my car because I'm not somebody who really listens to my music that loud all the time. But when I want to, the VXFs are going to be able to do exactly what I want. So I bought the VXFs over the Skar EVLs for 2 main reasons. Like I said earlier, one was just the sheer volume of it. It's a little bit more powerful. It's 500 watts between the two. I absolutely need that, so when I do want to crank it up, I can. And then the low-end extension, the VXFs get lower. They're more musical, they're more accurate, they're tighter, and that's exactly what I'm looking for when I'm listening to music. I have the same expectations in my car as I do in my home theater. If you guys haven't seen my home theater, there's absolutely madness in here. Everything sounds good, looks good, so I want the same to be reflected in my vehicle. So we're gonna take this and put it in the box and get it tuned up and all that stuff. So I'm not gonna do a demo of the speaker yet because if you all saw my Skar EVL videos, you guys know that I took my time with it, broke them in, got them you know, tuned up, and really got them going before I started really pounding them. So we're gonna take the same precautions with the VXF. I do believe in speaker break-in. I do believe in getting them broken in and letting that driver kind of loosen up because it's very, very stiff. My God, very stiff. So it's gonna be a while before I make a video about me demoing them at high volume levels. But man, like, just look at just the sheer. Let me pick you up, guys. You guys can see the deepness of this cone. It has a lot more X-Max, which means excursion. It has a lot more excursion X-Max on this one versus this one, so I can get a little more SPL out of it and a little more frequency out of this one. It's gonna be, I cannot wait. So guys, stay tuned for the videos, because if you saw my EVL speaker videos that I made, we're gonna have just as much fun on the VXFs. We're gonna compare the two and see which one is really that much better. We already know this one's gonna be better, but how much better is really the question. How much better is the VXF series? Because it's not a lot of money between the two. Maybe another $60 or $70 for the VXFs over the EVL. So is it worth the jump up? We're gonna find that out soon. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, comment, let me know which one would you prefer. Would you like are the EVLs good enough for most people, or do you think the VXFs are that much superior? Let me know that in the comments down below. Let me know what you think about Skar Audio in general. We'll see you guys in the next video. Kpaceguy out. Peace.